right, let's go 11.
11.
It's 11 personnel. Red look back. Trey left. 31. Here we go.
Trey left. 31. On red. Ready?
Well, it is to move the chains, win the game. You know, I mean, we make it complicated, but, you know, we got to make the chains move and put points on the board.
Picking his spot and driving into the end zone for the touchdown. 13 yards on the carry, and Rutgers scores first.
Sticking with that run, that's a Jerry Kill staple. He comes from Minnesota, and he loves to run the football and control the clock.
You know, overall philosophy and things of that nature is that still believe that you got to be able to run the ball, you know, in the Big Ten.
Robert Martin had a hole that you could drive a truck through.
But we certainly want to be bounced in what we do.
Looking. Fires. Caught. Touchdown, Janae Grant. And the Scarlet Knights marching right down the field on their opening drive.
You know, if I looked at my overall philosophy, if I could say one thing, is bring toughness to the offense. And that's from whether you're throwing the ball or running it. We have to be a tougher football team, and that's what Coach wants, a physical football team, a tough football team.
Bouncing off the tackle again, and into the end zone again.
That's what I've always done in my coaching career, is that offensively we're going to be tough, and we're going to coach them hard and get them better.
Throwing, he's got a man, it's a touchdown. How about that? It couldn't have gone a whole lot better, the quick release.
We got our receivers. 21.
Coach Kill is a genius.
Coach Kill brings, you know, a great level of leadership.
Coach wants to establish a running game.
Not a coach that says a lot during practice. He doesn't really yell too much.
You know, I really like the direction Coach Kill is taking us under, and I've really enjoyed working with him this past spring in this camp. And you know, I feel like, you know, he just brings a lot of, you know, veteran leadership to the table. I mean, he was a head coach at Minnesota, Big Ten Coach of the Year.
Well, he'll be the first one to tell you that if you ain't got no swag, then you got to get out, because he has swag. You know, he's that guy who's gonna be hard on you, but he'll come over and explain to you why he's hard on you, or he'll always point out the goods and the bads. He won't just point out the bads of the team. So,
yeah, it's taught me to, you know, it's how to be on a stage where you can influence so many people. I get a chance to do that. You know, you think of Father's Day and all the text messages you get from former players. You know, what other sport allows you to touch so many players over the last 33 years and actually be able to be a part of their life and be an influence on their life? So I think a coach probably has as much influence over tons and tons of people through the years they coach than anybody.
Pay attention. I need 21 personnel. 21! We got 21 in here.
I look at the individual, because every individual is different. Just because you say, well, a guy used to be a head coach doesn't mean he's going to fit or not fit your program or your staff. I look at Jerry, he doesn't have an ego. He's been a head coach, he's been a successful head coach, but he gets where he's at in his career right now, and what he wants to do is add value to the staff, add value to the players, and wants to come be the best offensive coordinator, best quarterback coach that he can be, and best leader for the offensive staff.
That's what I'm evaluating, is how you handle situations. Come on.
Jerry and I have a lot of similar beliefs and philosophies on how we run the program, and that's made it a great fit.
They got themselves the first down and more. Blackshear is going again. Into the end zone for the second time today.
I enjoy coming to work every day. We're working together. I'm not a believer of I has ever accomplished anything, even as a head coach. It's all about the we, and the same with your team. You know, it's about we, it's not about one person. So, yeah, I'm the offensive coordinator, but to me, we got 4 or 5 of them in there.
Looking toward the end zone, it's there for the touchdown. Jerome Washington, his first receiving touchdown of the year.
But we all have tremendous input, and I'm in there with some smart guys, and some guys have been on defense. So I think we got a real good room, and our job is to make sure we keep them all.
And